y'all back with the vibes of
MJ Talk.
And we here right now. It's the late hour. It's getting a little dark, so we gonna get right into it with it. What's going on right now, bro?
Allegedly, they said that Drake took some shots at Rihanna. Allegedly. That video is crazy though. Them at the awards in 2016. That was crazy. But cause at first we was saying they was digging for shit. And dude,
who's they digging for shit? Cause that's back in 2016. Drake don't feel like he a party nigga. He ain't a nigga that holds shit and try to carry beef over everything. That, okay, we gonna take it back around that same era when him and fucking Meek Mills was going at it. So Drake only come at shit that pertains then. If that was the case, if he really wasn't fucking with her like that, he would have did it in the middle of fucking roasting Meek Mill. He wouldn't have did it now on an album. Like I gotta hear the song. If they were talking about shit that back in 2016 in the song, that's different. Then maybe. But if they're not, then nah. Drake don't seem like the type to do some shit like that. And this ain't even a fan talk. It's just like based on music and how he carry himself.
Drake is not gonna go there.
He don't seem like the type to go there. That sounds like some shit like YoungBoy would do or some shit. That ain't no like. I see Lil Durk do that before anybody.
It's alleged that Drake's a petty nigga.
He could be a petty nigga, but that's back in 2016. Petty niggas let shit go, and it's after the past couple years.
He was posting comments recently on Instagram of comments in 2011 when they said one of his albums was trash.
That's different. Y'all directly coming at him heavy. That was just okay.
But if a nigga is keeping receipts from 2011 comments, I think this is a nigga that's saying, "Oh nah, I'm shitting on all you niggas that hated on me before." Whether it was recently, not too long ago.
Alright, so based on part one, so you're saying this, he going out with a bang.
Not anymore so he going out with a bang, he just letting niggas know, nigga, I'm him, don't play with me.
Nah, because on part one, we're talking about how he might be fading out. So, if he's fading out, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna leave this mic here for the next person to pick up, I'm gonna leave that baton down, I'm going out with a bang. You gonna remember what the fuck I just did.
I'll give you that. That's a good way to look at it.
So, if that's how everybody feeling, and let me know in the comments. I want to know this. If that's how y'all feel he coming, let me know. Cause
right.
I personally don't see it. But if he is that type of petty nigga, I'm just going off the music. I'm going off the music. I honestly don't care about niggas' lives. For real. But if it is like that, Rihanna about to come with this album.
He said she ain't dropped the album in like 7 years.
It don't matter if she gonna make it for that. And A$AP gonna be on every feature.
Don't throw him in it. Like, don't do it like that.
No, because the type of nigga A$AP is, he gonna defend his girl.
Well, and why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
As he should.
Think about it. There's a lot of niggas.
Oh yeah, alright.
Okay.
Alright. We put it like that, alright. Some niggas don't stand on business.
There you go, like I said.
Not everybody stand on business, you right. you right.
So, like I said, he gonna hop on there, and if we get old A$AP back, that's ready to clap. It's gonna be a minute for Drake drop out and retire. He probably, like, the way it's going, niggas is trying to start a rap cap beef. That's how I feel. Like, this feel like the start of shit. This feel like the start of shit right now.
No, you really would say, like, you really feel like they just digging for shit now.
Yeah.
Like they just looking for some
like controversy. No, this is after this nigga say he might be slowing down with the music.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna do this after he say he might be slowing down, so y'all gonna start digging for shit for this nigga to come out of nowhere in the woodworks and start dropping banger after banger, doing another fucking 10 projects year.
And he can't get the 1 to 2 year mental the mental break that he needs for the better of his life.
Yes. So it's like, this nigga can't take a break. It's been 2 years with his kid.
Because he got to entertain more rap cat till next summer. And at that point, you might as well just...
That's 10 to 20 projects right there.
Just off a fake beef.
Yes. We might hear a diss track on one of them during.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Having a fake beef just for niggas to be cool again, looks like you devoted 30 songs for just beef that ain't even real. And don't get me wrong, out of 30 of them songs, 15 to 20 of them are classics. But still.
I know we said this before. But intertwined with all that, name a rap beef that you believe is real besides Biggie and Tupac.
50 and Ja Rule is real, nigga. The fuck?
Okay.
50 and Ja Rule is real.
Okay. Another one.
Other than them two, that I can honestly say is real, I ain't gonna try to go too old school niggas. Dirk and Youngboy is real. A lot of shit that be going on, the gimmicks and the antics, yeah, it could be trolling for streams. Them niggas don't like each other. Like they can try to act like that's.
And do you think it was worse for and honestly, based on what I said, 3 Truths, and I did some more research on it. The main reason for the beef that might be why J. Cole came at Young Bull is because Young Bull got mad because he did a feature with Lil Durk.
That would 100% make sense. Like, that would make sense. Like, that nigga don't fuck with nobody that hop on a song with Smirk. Like, and Durk don't fuck with anybody that fuck with Youngboy. Like, we probably won't see no Durk in the Baby song. Like, and it's not that they don't fuck with each other, but it's
because of
it's too messy. It's too messy. Like if the Baby out with a song with Durk or something like that, it's gonna be looked at a certain way. Like, that's all it is for real. And the only reason why I jumped because a lot of beefs that was going on and a lot of beefs that happened that might have seemed real, man, niggas is cool now. So I can't sit there and say, no, their beef was real. If they were just in pictures in 2022, 2021, this year, like I can't. Like, so a lot of them beefs that we thought was real beefs, niggas is cool now doing verses together. Like, I can't sit there and say, oh, well, you think Gucci and Jeezy still like each other? I ain't sitting there saying all that, but the niggas was on stage. I do not see Durk and Youngboy sitting in this. I don't see 50 Cent, Ja Rule, or the same stage. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. I'm from New York. I don't see 50 Cent letting that ride and letting Jada Kiss, Fat Joe, and all. He's not. I'm so, cause you know Ja Rule. I got 100 clips, nigga. And then he gonna have everybody on this side, bro. 50's not gonna sit there and let that rock. He gonna come out and tell niggas how to rob 80 times. And he gonna, play that shit again. And he gonna bully the DJ, and they gonna hear how like, damn, I'm a crook with a kid. You gonna hear I'm a crook with a kid all night.
Oh shit. And then play Candy Shop for the bitches twice.
In the club. Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And what's Ja Rule here that he could just sit there hating?
Yeah. It's because I'm a PIMP.
Okay, you know what Ja Rule gonna do? He gonna have to go get a Shanti or, you know what I mean, the bail him out. Like, nah, we're not doing that, Ja.
This nigga doing it by himself. You better step up, nigga.
I'm telling you, see, that's another thing with the Verzuz joint. The Verzuz joint, like, niggas get too much into politics. Like, nigga, play your records. Play
your shit.
You sitting there getting the gang in them to help. Like, alright, bro. You trying to get a crowd to help. No. When they hear that beat drop, like, when who's there?
2 niggas, go get 3 niggas. 3 niggas, go get 4 niggas. 4 niggas, and 4 me. And I'm not even like being on no bias shit. It's just 50 Cent really that nigga. Once that nigga said, damn baby, all I need is a little bit. The whole crowd, love it, the whole crowd, it's over with. Yeah.
John, you gotta force niggas
to get in it.
You gotta sit here and go, I'm from New York. You gotta growl at nigga like, nah, that was that shit. Nah. So that's why I be saying certain shit like that, like real beef, niggas not gonna be able to be, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
Like Nicki and Cardi, that's real beef.
When I hear petty niggas, 50's the most pettiest nigga in the game. And no diss to 50. When I say that,
he has the right to be petty.
He has the right to be petty.
You can't say nothing to him.
I can't say nothing to him. But buying out the whole
concert.
That's, I ain't gonna lie.
That was top tier.
He wanted him to go through a humiliation ritual, and for that 50, you cold.
You cold as a motherfucking nigga. Like, this ain't no hate, nigga. Like, yo, you different level with that one. Yo.
You cold. That's cold.
That shit
I get what you say. That's cold for that nigga had the whole entire joke, and you did that on purpose to make it seem like he can't sell out shoes. Nobody there. He out there telling the crowd to buy with him, and he doing the silent. Niggas taking out the real crowd, putting in the silent crowd. But see, that's the thing with the whole verses.
That wasn't even a setback for 50.
With the whole verses little field over there, it's like certain jokes be cool, but certain ones it's like, nigga, you can't. Nigga, stop going to the hit records with the other niggas. Like, go to the shit that you had when it was just you, yourself, when you was just in your peak or in your prime, and you start to realize a lot of niggas got it and most niggas don't.
Mm-hmm.
Most niggas need that. With the rap music that you miss, where it was a bunch of people on the song spitting tracks and spitting they
I just like the vibe and the collaboration.
But most people
has too much ego.
But most artists hang on to that as one of their best songs.
I can't do that. No,
but where's your best songs at when it's just you, or at least you and somebody else? Why is all your best songs with you and DJ Khaled, Ace Hood, T-Pain, I'm So Hood? That's your best song? Like, you don't have no, and I'm not talking about none of them artists. I'm just saying a lot of artists tend to use the track that had 5, 6 features of the top niggas in the game as one of their hit records. Regardless if it was your song or not.
It ain't you, cause honestly they cared.
When you take all them out, okay, what song do you have that was just?
Besides the pettiness and everything else, do you agree with what I was saying earlier? Do you believe that it's gonna wind up being rap cap and they're gonna try and force Drake to stay? Or is this just like a little thing that's about to blow over in 2 minutes?
I don't know, cause like I was saying in part 1, I feel like everybody's just judging this fucking album and this music too much, too quick. Like,
it's too early, way too early.
Too quick.
Like,
it's too quick. It's too fast. Everything's moving here, there. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah.
Honestly, I haven't even heard the full album yet. I honestly have not heard the full album yet at all. So that's why I'm finding it tricky to try and understand this shit right now.
It's not enough time for you to digest the music and be like, alright, this is what it is. You don't know a hit record until you hear it a couple times. Sometimes everybody go off the fact that you gotta hear it off that first time about that first
You gotta hear it.
A lot of times
they do at least 10 times. If you can replay the same song 10 times in one sitting, that's a hit record. It
can happen sometimes, and I know sometimes you might hear an album or fuck what you talking about, John. I heard this album, I heard this song, I knew it was a masterpiece. I understand that, but sometimes certain music, it grows. Certain times some music ages well. I know a lot of music ages horrible, where after that year or the next year or so it's played out. Like, you could have dropped a fire album in 2014, but by the time 2016 came, that album might not be respected no more, that age well. He could have made an album that was bigger than what we was looking for him to make right now. We was looking for him to make this. He made an album that had impact for the next 10, 20, 30 years. We don't know. It just fucking came out. So it's like, you gotta stop being so more anxious and thirsty for content as just the world, because everybody just be so beat and thirsty for the new trend and something to gossip and talk about, that people just be looking for something to hate on. Like, LeBron and the Lakers win the championship, so what? He ain't better than Michael. Like, people just be looking just to throw that.
Niggas can't stop. Everybody, this is why I'm thinking it's gonna be rap cap, because it's just straight up hate off the rip.
They just looking for shit. And to add Rihanna name into it would just boot it, because they just looking and digging for shit. We ain't worried about Kanye.
Rihanna's trying to take care of her babies right now. She ain't worried about the music game or nothing like that. All she gotta do is show up, smile, look as bad as she always do, and then we'll go.
This is just reeling her back in, like, no, address the situation musically.
Mm-hmm. So, this shit crazy. How all y'all be riding Drake dick, and I bet you, even the girl that posted that video, right? I bet you she got at least 30 Drake songs on her phone, on her hearted playlist, right the fuck now.
Waiting.
Yup, to be played. We're just waiting for her to have a heartbroken moment with her nigga, or to play it with her nigga. Just play some Drake music. They're all ready. You can't. I could point out a random nigga girl on the block right now. We can take this camera, go outside, point out a random girl on the block. And she was like, yeah, that's my husband right there. Yeah, I play his music right now. I got this song on there right now. Yes.
And that's the advantage a lot of artists have. They'll have a lot of fans that'll support them whether the music is good or not.
Drake got all the bitches. Fuck out of here.
It don't matter if what people will say is mediocre or is not. It don't matter. Like,
Drake got more bitches listening to him than most female artists.
And they're gonna listen to it no matter what, just because it's Drake.
Yes.
You gotta respect it.
And that's no diss to the female artists, but I'm just like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. They like a toxic light skinned nigga. Even when all these girls was claiming they was on a dark skin wave, they all had Drake in their phone still.
That's no denying it, but that's just something people don't want to talk about. Why? Don't know.
It's MJ talk. We talk about everything. Fuck out of here.
But that's the reality of it though. They'll sit there and say what they want. Oh, I want this. I want that. I want this. And Drake has still been in that playlist the last 15 years.
Yep. He's about to be going on 20. Even when he take a break, they still gonna have them songs. Like shit.
That's crazy. And no matter what they say, you still got Drake in your phone.
Yes.
He this, he that, he da-da-da. He only makes songs for the bitches, and the bitches still gonna love him.
Guess what? You wanna know another artist that we can say the same thing for? Chris Brown.
But I think his whole career was always catered towards.
Yes.
More of a,
Yes, but here's the main thing that's happening. Women attacking more than anything in this world.
That's because he got that. That's because he got that smut on his name. Any smut that's on Drake's name hasn't been emphasized.
Of course, it hasn't been emphasized. Like who was gonna touch the number one? Who was gonna touch the number one stunner?
But Chris Brown, in my opinion, he could have. I feel like it was plenty of times he was in number one stunner.
He was.
He was.
That's no diss to Chris Brown at all.
But why they diminish his character like
honestly,
that?
I ain't gonna lie. They hose the shit out of him in some of his movies. They hose the fuck out of him.
Some ritual going on with him in movies that I don't like.
You know,
it's something about him in movies that just.
I ain't gonna lie. Stomp the Yard. You should have been the main character, nigga. But the movie industry, I hope they paid you a lot, Chris. I hope they paid you a lot to kill you after the first 25 minutes of that movie. And my mom has that movie right now underneath her TV. She don't even got a DVD player no more. She has it underneath her TV right now, saying that's one of her favorite movies. And I tell you, every joint I ever been with since that movie came out said they boycotted that movie because you died.
It's like every movie he be in, it's like they got it, like we have to kill you.
10 minutes.
The only movie they let him rock out with was it Takers?
Yeah, and he was still the first one to die.
But that was more so at the end though.
Yeah, no matter, he was still the first one to die because they made him a stupid nigga.
Yeah, shoot the cops crazy. It's like he wanted these, like he wanted this, like he wanted to get shot.
And then the only realistic role I seen him in was in Think Like a Man, where he forgot all the bitches' names. I was like, as many bitches as he probably ran through, he probably did forget their names. He was like, yeah.
Word. And if you remember your name, I don't know why you remember it. Could be good or bad. I ain't saying that. I just said it could be good or bad.
That's real though.
I gotta remember that bitch Rebecca. I was the one that tried to lie with my name. Right.
That was the one that snatched my soul. Like yeah.
I remember Tanisha from Minnesota. Yeah.
No. They got the nicknames. It's like Mary, you got the nicknames. I remember No Teeth Millie down the block. Like yeah.
No Teeth Billy.
And I don't care who be in the comments. Every nigga has a
when you talking about just hilarious, but he like, yeah, bitch, I gotta go to Utah, get the real Jess mess. That bitch messy. I gotta get the real messy Jess, and that's the problem. See, and that come back into part one. I'm not gonna be like these niggas, tricking all, spending thousands on the bitch, and I'm not gonna see tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie. I told
it
you.
ain't trading if you got. I got.
I told you. Danny Phantom. I'm going ghost. I'm going ghost on niggas. I'm going ghost on America. Fuck that. No diss. I was born here. I was raised here, but I'm going ghost.
Spoiling your chick. It tricking. It's two different things. It'd be like you spoiling somebody that you fucking with. That's different than you just financing somebody's situation for their 2 hours of service. They gave you 2 hours of lip service, and that's deserving of 150,000 at the store. Like, I don't know.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do.
That could be a different. Like when they said the bull Jordan Poole spent the 500,000 on Ice Spice. That's a nasty joint for me.
Hey, it's normal shit.
And that's not 500. Nah. Cause I don't
let her cook. Let her cook. Let her finesse.
No, she know what she's supposed to do. I'm talking about the fact of what makes niggas so loose with the money.
What you mean? What makes them loose?
Nah, what makes niggas be really like so loose with the money? Thinking like, cause
it's called sipping. It's so simple. You know these are simple answers you gonna get, bro. It's straight sipping. It's straight. Oh God, that ass take all my money.
Are you serious?
It's simple, just like that.
It's alright, okay.
It's simple, just like that. She ain't got.
I just want you to take this 100,000.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. A girl can have niggas fly her out and not even give them cheeks or head. They just get a shopping trip and a plane trip just from being pretty. It's called pretty privilege, nigga.
Just take this 100,000. I don't even take everything.
Yes.
That's some bullshit. I don't care if it's really that simple. You grown men need to go get some counseling for being sex addicts. Holy shit.
No.
That's
it ain't sex addicts. They weren't even getting that. Like, for me to even think about spending money on a chick, I gotta have some action first.
This shit happens, so I just
First date flow is different. First date is different as hell. Okay, that's a different topic altogether. You took a joint on a date, literally, and I forget which comedian said it, but honestly, I believe in this phrase. Date is an anagram for dick at the end. She's getting dick at the end. And every date I ever been on, every first date, matter of fact, not even just first date, any date I ever been on, yes, I've been given dick at the end. Pause like it sounded wrong.
Nah, I know what you said.
But like, that is, it's like, yo, it's not hard. If they feel like, it's not even hard, like, literally, it's not hard for having them feel you during the date. Because number one, they were feeling you to even say yes.
Okay.
They thought about it when they said yes.
Because I could have said no or just ghosted.
Yes. It's not, it's simple shit. It's simple shit. Like, there's no way in hell that you're gonna say yes to this date and then dub me before we even get to the movie or the meal. Like, let's be real, Matter of fact, your go-to first date move, what would you do?
Location or just what do you like?
The whole process, like, your go-to for like a first date to make sure she remember you.
Go-to first date. If it wasn't, I don't want to sound too cliche saying this, but if it wasn't like to know out to somewhere to eat movie type of vibe, it would have to be more some that I would just do at the crib type shit. But if you're talking about going out or conversate, see the vibe, see how she feeling, seeing like, you know, just how our week been, how our day been going. By the time we get to wherever we get into, the vibe and everything will already be there. I'm going to know for sure or not if she wants to be there or she doesn't want to be there. Even if a woman don't say nothing or she don't sit there and say
her
nothing.
body saying no.
Yeah, like body language and everything is going to let you know. Like if you get to the point where you go and get her, y'all vibing, then y'all go out to wherever y'all eating at, whether it's a restaurant, whether you want to be the nigga that sit outside, eat by the boat or some shit like that, whatever the case may be, y'all in a setting where y'all about to eat or whatever the case may be. Once y'all start transitioning to different levels, that's gonna let you know whether or not she wanna be there. Now some women can be there just for, you know, the free meal, the free shopping spree, the free movie, alright, go home. But certain shit hit different, and I said this before, when you with somebody and they matching your energy and whatever you want, they want, and whatever the next move is, they not questioning it. Like what you tell, like, yeah, I got these movie tickets we about to go to, then we can go to the game that start at like 9:30. If it ain't no, let me call my friends, or her keep checking her phone, or her, if she just vibing and she just with whatever it is that you with, And that's how you gonna really know it's real. That's most of the time how I usually go about situations, cause I don't like to plan shit ahead and then be that sour nigga and be like, damn, this bitch really ghetto for real, and she talking about some, yeah, where the bags at, where the real niggas at, and I didn't plan the whole night for a ghetto bitch. So it's like, but at the same time, I'm gonna know that if I'm around somebody, I'm gonna know what reason I'm around them. A lot of y'all don't even be knowing who y'all be around. So for a nigga like me, I feel like communication is key. Not over talking, just enough communicating. You ain't gotta do too much talking with women. For a lot of you stupid niggas out there, you don't gotta do too much talking. Just enough conversation to know that she's engaged, and she'll just open up just to start telling you about more shit that you probably don't really want to hear or want to know.
Nor care.
But the more she talk, the more like, yeah, I could just talk with him. Once that, and you know how I make her laugh, it's go time. So it's like, but I don't know, nigga like me, I more so go off of vibes and energy, because you can meet somebody and think they cool and they not. You can meet somebody and think that it's valid and it's not. So most time for me, I just go off the vibe and I go off the energy. You know what I mean? You gonna know after you leave with somebody, like, yeah, I'm gonna see them again. And then you gonna know when you leave somebody, you gonna be like, yeah, I never want to see them again. And I've had plenty of the moments too. So I had plenty of moments where I was like, yeah, I know for a fact I'm never leaving with this bitch again. Like, never. I don't care if I'm high, drunk, sober, bored. Never. Like, it's never gonna happen. And vice versa. Like, y'all chicks be like, damn, I thought he was everything, and I'm never linking up with him again. He's top weird. So it's like, I don't know. I just can't be that nigga that planned the whole night, and that bitch really like end up having me on a TikTok meme where a nigga just came driving by in a Lambo, and the bitch just walked away from me and got in the Lambo. I'm like, I can't be one of them niggas. I'm like, bitch, I got the movie waiting for us, the room, the reservation. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. These bitches be choosing every day.
With me is honestly, before I got to my last 2 relationships, every relationship I ever had, bitches was passed to me by bitches.
That's not good neither.
It's not good for them.
Because your situation is, you gotta make sure nobody got no hidden agenda. It gotta be this, you trying to make her mad, your man's, your ex mad, you trying to make her, oh, y'all not cool no more, but she was the bitch that put me on. Nah. That's too much. That's too much.
It is too much. But like literally, I actually got off the phone earlier before I picked you up to do this with one of the Jones that put me on to a friend of hers. Now they ain't friends no more.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
But they was never really friends to begin with. Like, I ain't in politics. I don't give a fuck.
But it can be a hidden agenda. She can be like, yeah, I'm paused. I'm just gonna fuck him just because, out of spite. Not even because I really want to for real, but because I can just get my nut over one, and 2, I can just spite her goofy ass. Like that, no.
All I need is 1, they be stuck. I don't care. But like,
and all she doing is taking the frustrations out of her friendship with her female friend on you. Yeah, that's stupid. That's that.
Go full circle.
Yeah, that's
but I mean, now we're getting to what I actually do on my dating aspect. I decide to create the vibe. Cause I was always
Wait, hold on. I was just thinking, yo, bitches be trying to say niggas is goofy. I feel like you a goofy bitch if you got a best friend and you watch her be with a nigga, they got together no more, and you go like fuck what he did. You go fuck one of your as a female, you go fuck one of your best friend's exes.
And apparently that's against girl code apparently.
But they really try to crucify the niggas. I be like, yo, like
niggas is like this, pussy is pussy.
But I ain't gonna lie, you a different type of warrior as a female to go do that, cause that mean you was looking at him the entire, or I don't know, it's 2 ways. It's like you was either looking at him the entire.
I ain't gonna lie, I knew the girl longer than I knew her friend that I wanted in a relationship with.
Yeah, she on some devil shit. She was devil shit.
Cause honestly, you know the situation. That's what's funny.
She also, that's all frustration talk.
So it's like
that's what I'm saying. The moral, like
we'll get into part 3 of story time by that story some other time.
To bring it full circle, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, it's too many agendas mixed with that.
Yes. But to get into what I was saying, how I perceive a date is you gotta make the vibe yourself. You can't just go in there and hope the event and piques their interest, wait till the conversation kicks in. No, the second y'all get one-on-one and create the vibe.
Cause that's what's gonna matter more than anything.
Yes, they gotta see how you handle business.
Cause you can have the bags and the jewelry and the Balenciaga.
That's just the look.
But when y'all in the bed together and the lights is low, nigga, none of that matters. It's about what the fuck you see in front of you. What the fuck I see in front of me. And if that shit don't match, nigga, you can't go to sleep in your design. I mean, you can, but it's like that. Is that shit gonna matter when your eyes is closed? Like,
I see myself as a funny nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I am known to do this. I am known for making them laugh while I'm eating up.
nah, that's some American Pie reading in the book satanic shit.
Nah, cause like literally, honestly, you never laughed with a joint while you was hitting.
But that's mind control shit. That's just me just joshing around playing.
I'm not saying before y'all get mad. I'm not saying laughing at you. Sorry, I know some of them gonna come in the comments and start getting mad.
Nah, I know what you're saying. I know what you like. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like,
when y'all have that energy, like I don't know, Kevin Hart can be playing on Netflix in the background while you clapping in front of the back, and y'all start getting giggly.
Yeah.
Like that
y'all got that type of bond. Yeah,
that can happen. But if you can influence it in there, cause I'm considered a funny nigga.
Right.
Like every joint that I get with better be thick skin. Cause I crack jokes all day. I'm not coming at them. But if I see something funny, I'ma laugh and say what's funny. You just can't
be with a female that take everything to heart, sentimental. Every time you say something, she's crying. She has to have a personality and a sense of humor.
Yep. So if I sit there with a joint, and honestly, this how I test them. This how I test them. If I actually get past, go all the way to the third day. The third day is usually you come to my crib, and we chill. We watch some Netflix. I already got food made, and we chilling and vibing. This is how I get them. I put on like a raunchy comedian. I'm gonna put on somebody like D.L. Hughley, Dave Chappelle. And if they going like, can you listen to Kevin Hart? That's how I know I'm gonna lose you real soon.
Come on, man.
Nah, yeah, listen.
Because it's like, if you can't listen through that, then we're never gonna be able to work. But if you able to tolerate what they say, maybe some of the shit I say might just go.
It's gonna go. Yeah. It's gonna go. Real quick, right through the wave, right through the weave. Song.
Like, yeah, let me put the Kevin Hart, put the King Bach on.
Yeah, they're gonna want to listen to. I'm not. No, this is Kevin Hart, because
they want to hear more comedy, more funny.
They want to hear the simp comedians.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kevin Hart. You're a simp. You let them dictate how they gonna go. To me, that's what I see.
You like the comedians that's more raw, pause, like uncut, say how you feel. Even if it doesn't correlate to today's agenda or how they want things to be, they just want to speak their truth on them.
Yes, I want the real shit. So, cause I'm a blunt nigga and I try to be funny when I'm being blunt, so nobody takes shit to heart. So, when I look at somebody like I see. Me and this Jones walking somewhere. We see this young dude. I don't know. He might got alopecia or something. He was bald headed. That shit was shiny than a motherfucker. That nigga looked like he was younger than me and her. We just walked through the mall. I said, look at Rufus in the mall.
Some people might hear that and be like, how could you? And then some people will just laugh.
If I hear the laugh and I get a good side punch to the chest, like, nigga, stop being funny all the time. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have that because that's more organic. That's real. But I always had, like, half my Jones was like, why are you so fucking ignorant, man? And guess what?
They wasn't ready for next level.
Guess what? That's when I do turn and I walk my ass into GameStop. She's like, I thought we were going to K Jewelers, so I'm going to GameStop. Cause you want to play games, I'm playing games over here. Like, but to continue what I'm saying, like, that's what I mean. I can literally make them laugh. I'll say something like, oh, I didn't know you had this little mole right here. It's just staring at me while I'm eating him.
Just anything.
Anything goofy. Just be goofy. I swear. Cause what I'm not doing is being boring.
Cause that's the last thing a woman wants.
Cause hey, let's be real. Any nigga can look in a book or watch a video and learn how to eat pussy good. Any nigga can do that. But can every nigga get you extremely out your comfort zone and put you in such a chill zone that you ain't ready to leave.
Not every man or person can do that.
Yeah. So, but I also gotta dictate my material to each person. So that's what makes it harder on me, cause like as a man, you always gotta do the next level thing for each female you're dealing with.
Right.
Everyone that was in the past, ignore them. They're ghosts.
Right. It don't matter no more.
Yep. But for my dates, not always the case. And I only been dubbed on one date. Out of my whole life, I've only been dubbed on one.
It happens more often than you think. A lot of people just don't like to admit to it. They try to make it sound like they was all every bit.
So off that note is, if you can capitalize on any vibe you can get, but the main reason to get back to the main point of what I'm saying, that I'm giving dick at the end, pause, is that as long as I make them laugh more than 80% of the date, always correlates to this. Like, oh, you're so funny. If you touch more than 2 inches by my neck, or if you keep going for my thigh and you start inching closer to the meat. Same simple.
It's just small signs that you see within the time together that let you know it's getting closer and closer.
Yes.
She just not, some come out and say it, but some guy that just give you the small signs like.
They all like playing games, it's all signs.
They're getting more and more comfortable with the vibe. You gotta know the difference between a vibe and one night. It's two different things.
And this is a different level. I'm not showing y'all what I'm drinking this time. Y'all wanna keep being picky and try to crucify niggas in the comments. Y'all ain't seeing what I'm drinking on this time. Just know it's a vibe.
Cause you got Ciroc, why ain't this? You got vodka, why it ain't that? You got Hennessy, why it ain't 42? You got Bombay, they mad that it ain't Julio. Like, we're Don at. Like, damn, we're Don Julio. Shit is crazy, man.
But it's a vibe. I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. So, whatever gets me turned to give y'all better entertainment. Larry, this is FYE. This is MJ Talk. And when I say FYE, I mean for your entertainment. Plain and simple.
FYE, right?
Yeah. Honestly, that was my favorite store growing up in the mall. It was. When I finally took you in there, you saw why when you looked in the back and saw those fucking DVDs.
Cause they on real vintage classic flow.
Yeah.
God respect the classic.
Hell yeah.
God respect the classic.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a record player in here. I'm about to go in there and just grab like a bunch of classic records. I'm gonna get all Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z, old shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna get a couple Michael Jackson shit.
Real shit.
And let me have a pool table and I'm gonna have that shit on the record player in the corner. And I'm vibing.
Part 2 of the MJ Talk. Everybody like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share this page. Make sure you share this whole entire platform we doing. We have all our feature channels. Yes, go to the feature channels. You got MJ Talk 3 Connected, Zod Meets World, Zod World. Go subscribe, turn notification bells on to all the channels on the platforms. We'll have our TikTok, Snapchat, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, X. All our links and all our social medias on other platforms will be in the box and be in the description, man. We're gonna be back again with more content on the way. Part 3 is gonna be on the way. Got any last words?
Fuck you mean? Show some love. We gonna be out here all day, every day. Show some love. We know we had a month break, but we back at it with y'all. You're gonna see some back-to-back videos dropping real soon.
Real shit.
Get ready, get in tune.